So welcome back, kings and queens, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Hope King, and I am the designer behind King's Designs MD. Today I just wanted to take a minute to show you something. A while ago I made a video and someone asked me why I was slicing instead of using contour. And it really took me a minute to understand what they were trying to ask me in their question. So let me just kind of show you what I've been doing. For me, it's really kind of comes down to a personal preference, contouring versus slicing or cutting. So I'm showing you something that I just created in Canva. You guys know by now I like to design in Canva, and then I bring things over to Cricut. This allows me to be able to pick fonts that I want. I know I can go to places like thefont.com and get free fonts. Sometimes I do that, but sometimes I just don't like going through searching, trying to figure out what's personal use, professional, all of that kind of stuff. So sometimes I just go into Canva, and I do a lot of designs in Canva anyway. So I did this design in Canva. I brought it over to Cricut, and I was slicing things off. So as I was slicing, I thought about the question that came up recently about why I am slicing instead of contouring. So I'm just going to show you. When I upload this as a PNG, there is an icon down at the bottom that says contour. When I click it, it's going to allow me to hide certain things. Now, you can still go over here on the side and hide things, and it's going to turn your slice off regardless. So it's just different ways that you can do things. But when I click on contour, it's going to allow me to hide it. So this is going, okay, here we go. I was going to say this is going to take a minute. So this is the contour area, and you can go through and you can click certain things and it will turn your cut off. Now, the reason I say it comes down to a personal preference for me is because if it's something that I know I'm never going to use, I'd rather just slice it off and not have to deal with it later. And maybe that's just my personal preference. If I slice it off, it's done. I'm not looking at it. I don't worry about it. And there it is. But for anybody that wanted to know how to use your contour, you just click the contour button at the bottom of your screen. This brings this page up, and anything that's on here, it will allow you to highlight it, select it, or deselect it. And it just as it shows you, it turns your cut on and off before it goes to the mat. Now, if you go over here, this also hides things. So Niceless Pro over here, I can hide that. So it's different ways that you can do things. Sometimes things come down again to your personal preference. Do you prefer to go through and contour everything? Do you prefer to slice things off? Again, in my opinion, so you don't have to deal with them later. Or just hiding things over here out of your view. So you have a lot of options. Cricut gave us a lot of options. There is also a help screen in Cricut, and you can read your updates so you know what's going on. Personally, I like to go to YouTube. You are going to get people's opinions in YouTube, so I'm going to show you the way I do things. Somebody else is going to show you the way they do things. You really have to find what works best for you and execute what works best for you. So that was real quick, but I hope this helped somebody. Contouring versus cutting. Sorry, this is bothering me. I see how my name says not instead of naughty. But contouring versus cutting. Versus hiding. You can choose contour, cut, or hide. I hope this helped somebody. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys guys have a great day.